Hi everyone, welcome back to the Lex for Pilates YouTube channel. I am Lexi and today I have a 20-minute full body workout for you. So let's get started. We're gonna get started in a child's pose. So bring those knees nice and wide on the mat, sink those glutes really close to the heels, and then extend your arms long in front of you. Bring that forehead to the mat. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Another deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now extend your arms even farther in front of you and just take one last inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then rock it forward into a tabletop position. You're gonna bring the wrists right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. Let's take some cat-cow. Inhale through the nose, drop that belly down towards the mat, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, round through the spine. Press the mat away. Inhale, drop the belly down. Exhale, round to the back. Let's take 3 more here. Feel free to take these last ones at your own pace. You can slow it down, speed it up. You can add in some hip rotations. 2 more. After this, just meet me with a nice neutral spine right here. Let's bring the right hand up to the ceiling, take some circles with the wrist, and then reverse directions. And then you're gonna place the hand down, flip the palm, and then let's just rock back and forth, bringing the glutes closer to the heels, just warming up those wrists. And then bring it forward, turn that hand around. Left hand goes up to the ceiling. Circle the wrist in one direction. And then reverse. And then bring that hand down, flip that hand over, and then just rock back and forth, bringing the glutes closer to the heels. Warming up this wrist. All right, then we're gonna bring it forward, flip that hand around. Now let's press it back into a downward dog and then just pedal out through those heels, dropping one down and then the other. And then you can drop both heels at the same time and lift up on those toes, taking some calf raises, stretching the calves and the hamstrings. And then you're gonna begin to drop the heels down to the mat, walk your hands to the back of the mat, and just hang here for a moment. You can grab opposite elbows and just find a little sway. And then drop those hands down to the mat, and with control, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Draw the shoulders down the back. When you're in the standing position, make sure you're not arching to the back. You find a little tuck, and then bring the arms up overhead. Articulate the spine, dive it all the way down. Walk your hands back out to a full plank position. Take a push-up here, and then walk your hands to the back of the mat again. As you come up nice, slow, and controlled, one vertebrae at a time. Bring the arms up overhead, and then articulate the spine as you come down and walk it out into the plank. Make sure that your shoulders are coming all the way over those wrists again before you take that push-up, and then bring it back up. Now, a way to modify is just to take those push-ups on the knees instead. But we only have a couple more here, so see if you can continue to stay on those toes when you take the push-ups. We have 2 more. Dive it down. On the next one, you're gonna meet me in mat plank, but make sure you take that final push-up first. Take that final push-up, and then meet me in that plank position. Now you're gonna bring the left leg out to the side, bring it back center. Right leg out to the side, bring it back center. Make sure the shoulders are still over the wrists. Hold strong, press away from the mat. Great job, y'all. Warming up the core. 3, 2, on 1, hold here. We have a 10-second hold, then we set the legs down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those knees down. Push it back into a child's pose. Inhale with the nose. Exhale with the mouth. And then rock it forward. Now you're gonna grab onto your band. If you don't have one, no worries. Just to give yourself a little bit extra, we're gonna take a couple full roll-ups just to warm up our deep core muscles before we get into the rest of our core work. So you're gonna bring the band around the wrist, and then once it's here, find tension on the band. You don't wanna just have it sitting here and your band is laxed. You wanna find that tension. Draw the shoulders down the back, bring the arms in front of you. Inhale with the nose. Exhale with the mouth. Articulate through the spine, nice and slow, all the way down to the mat. Low back, mid back, upper back. And then your hands are up overhead. Make sure your feet are flexed this entire time. Curl that head and chest off the mat. Exhale, round forward all the way over those toes. Inhale, sit it back up. Exhale, articulate your spine back down onto the mat. Lift the head and chest off the mat with control. Round all the way forward. Sit it back up. And then articulate the spine back down on the mat. We have 2 more. As you curl up, upper back, mid back, lower back, keeping the heels grounded on the mat. As you come forward, bring the band all the way over the toes to give yourself that hamstring stretch. We have 1 more. Curl it up, upper back, mid back, lower back. And as you take this final roll down, low back, mid back, upper back, hands are up overhead. All right, I'm just gonna adjust myself on the mat really quickly and then stay laying down on your back. Now bring the band through the legs and then just place the band a couple inches above the knees. And once you've done so, bring the legs to tabletop. Make sure that your shins are parallel with the mat. Find that 90-degree bend in those legs. Then bring the hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Inhale with the nose, exhale with the mouth, curl it up. Inhale, drop it back down. Exhale, curl it up, gazing at the core versus up at the ceiling. Inhale, lower the head. Keep flowing through this. Now you have the band around those thighs. So make sure your legs are far apart enough that you find that tension on the band. It might not take much depending on what tension of band that you're using, but just make sure you find that tension. Hold the head up in 3, 2, hold the head up on 1, tap the toes down to the mat, keeping the shape of the legs, and then lift it back up. As you lift the legs back up, your legs aren't coming into the chest like this. They're tapping it down, and then you're bringing it back to 90, keeping that tension the entire time. Find that tension on the band. Lower those legs and lift them back up. Lower and lift. Elbows are still wide. You're still gazing at that core. But a modification is just you can set that head down. You feel like your neck's straining, and you just want to focus on working those legs. Hold the legs at 90 in 3, 2, hold the legs at 90 on 1. Just press against that band. So make sure your low back is stamped into the mat, and then press against the band. Find the tension. Don't use any momentum. Nice, slow, and controlled. Make sure those shins are still parallel with the mat, and you're still pointing to the toes. Hold the legs back center in 3, 2, on 1, hold here. Extend the legs out long and then bring them back in. Exhale, legs go long. Inhale, bring it back to tabletop. Again, keeping that tension on the band. We're gonna take a combo in 3, 2, on 1, bring it back to 90, tap the toes down, bring it to 90, Press against the band, bring the legs together, and then extend the legs out long. Putting together everything we just did. Tap the toes, bring it up, press against the band, extend long. Breathe through it, don't hold the breath here. Exhale as you extend the legs out. Inhale as I come back in. Exhale as you drop the legs down. Inhale as I come up. Exhale as you press. Inhale as you come in. Exhale as you extend. We have one more of these. On this next one, just hold the legs at 90, just with that pulse against the band. Bring those legs out wider and wider every time. Squeeze. Hold the legs at 90. Legs in the center in 3, 2, on 1. Bring the legs here. Just bring your arms long by your side. Curl it up even higher. Pump those arms up and down. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. If you want to, you can extend those legs out long. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 10 more seconds. Bring those legs into the chest in 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs into the chest, set the head down, rock back and forth. And then you're gonna rock forward and back so you come to a seated position. All right, now in the seated position, just grab on to your weights and then we're gonna stand it up. All right, let's first, I'll face the camera so you can see me better instead of facing my mat. I'm just gonna step it back a little bit off my mat just so you guys can see me. All right, bring those legs at least hip width distance apart. You might need to bring it a little bit wider depending on how much of a pull you have on that band, whatever works best for your body. Draw the shoulders down the back. Now we're gonna take a squat. And as we squat, we're gonna take a bicep curl. Exhale, lift it back up. Inhale, sink those glutes low. Exhale, press it back up. So really think about sitting back into something. I'm going to show you what it looks like from the side. Keep flowing through this. So sitting it back and then back up. Make sure you're not folding your upper body too far forward. Keep going, but turn back forward so it's a little bit easier to see. We're gonna hold it low in 3, 2, on 1, hold it low, pulse here, just hold those arms in that curl. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand it up. All right, give your legs a little shake out. You can pound each side. All right, now we're gonna sink it back low into that squat. So draw the shoulders down the back. Bring it back to that squat. Now here you have to really engage your core. You're gonna lift the right heel as you press up the left arm and bring it down. Little pulses, pulse down, extend up. You're gonna engage your core to keep everything squared off here. I know it might feel really weird. Your core strength will help you guide through this movement. Exhale as you lift the arm. You have 3 more on each side, and then you hold it low. Last one on each side, and then hold it low. Bring the weights to the chest. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Great job. All right. One more set of those squats with the bicep curl, and then we'll take it to a little single leg series. So draw the shoulders down the back. Take that squat and that bicep curl. Exhale, stand it up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. See if you can sink those glutes even lower to the mat. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. And then you're gonna start off with that right foot ground on the mat. Draw the shoulders down the back, bring the weights to the chest, sink it down low, then extend the left leg out, and then bring it up, come into a lunge, and then lift, down, and up. Try to get that knee as close as you can to the mat, possibly even touching if you can. Exhale as you lift back up. You're gonna hold it low for some pulses in 3, 2, hold it low on your next one. Just pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, hinge it forward. Don't stand up out of that right leg. Skate that left leg in, and then extend it out. Skate it in, and out. In, and out. Three, 2, on your next one, stand it up. Shake out that right side. Then let's ground the left leg onto the mat. Draw the shoulders on the back, weights to the chest. Sink it low, extend that leg on behind you. Come up, and then take a lunge. Again, getting that right knee down as far as you can to the mat. Exhale as you lift it back up. You're gonna hold it low for pulses in 3, 2, hold it low on 1, just pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, don't stand it up. Hinge it forward, skate the right leg in, and then skate it out. In and out, keep the head in line with the spine. You stand it up in 3, 2, 1, stand it up. All right, pound out that side, and we're gonna come down to a kneeling position. Now we're gonna get into some arm work. Super short arm series. You're just gonna come here. First, you're gonna take a row with the left arm, bring it down, row with the right arm, bring it down. In this tabletop position, row, down, row, other arm down. Just alternating, warming up that back even more. Make sure your back isn't arching here. We're gonna finish our workout today after this with a tricep burnout. We have that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First, just sit it back into the heels. Take some shoulder rolls to the back. And then we'll have our final burnout of this quick 20-minute full body workout. So you're gonna come back forward, bring those hands onto the weight, come onto your knees, and then make sure you rock all the way forward until your shoulders are back over those wrists. You're gonna take a tricep push-up, arms come close to the body, and then you're gonna sink those glutes towards the heels, and then bring it back forward, down, bring it up, sink it back. Now, if you want an extra burnout, you can just stay here. Make sure you exhale as you press away from the mat. Inhale as you come down. Just a couple more. Ten more seconds, and then we stretch it out. 3, 2, 1. Great job. You can bring those weights off to the side. Bring those legs out wide. Sink the glutes into the heels. Arms go long in front of you. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And rock it up. We're going to take off the band. Set her off to the side. And then let's take some seated cat-cows, coming into a crisscross position. Bring those hands onto the knees. I'm actually going to show it from the side this time because I feel like I usually show it from the front. So inhale through the nose, arch the back forward. Exhale through the mouth, round through the spine. Arms go long. Inhale through the nose, arch the back, lift that head up to the sky. Exhale, round through the back. Tuck that chin, arms go straight. Keep flowing through that. Last one after this. One last inhale, arch the belly forward. Exhale, round through the back, arms go straight. All right, let's take some shoulder rolls to the back. Big exaggerated shoulder rolls. And then reverse directions. Then draw those shoulders down the back. Bring your head over to the right side. Bring your right hand up and over to deepen the stretch. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Then set that hand down. Bring your head over to the left side. Bring the left hand up and overhead. Stretch. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Then begin to circle your head in one direction. And then reverse those circles. And then you bring that head back center and we are done. Thank you for going through this quick workout with me today. Y'all absolutely killed it.